As I press this button, we move forward to a brave new world order, owned and operated by...
When the world makes your eyes dry and irritated, their protective layer could be damaged. Try Optrex Actimist Eye Spray. Spray it on closed eyes. Then, unlike drops, it helps restore your eye's natural moisture balance. No wonder hundreds of thousands of you have...
I know from the history of my own planet that change is difficult. New ideas are often greeted with skepticism, even fear. But sometimes those ideas are accepted, and when they are, progress is made. Eyes are opened.
It's very possible that those extraterrestrials who've allegedly been coming here for thousands of years, I mean, they are us. They look like us. And in fact, that's part again of the Bible, in that the God or the gods created us in their image. And we are to be like them. We are to look like them. We are to have the technology they have. We're to go into space, just like they did.
And when that happens, if that society, technologically speaking, is primitive, we'll become ancient astronauts with that culture.
Human history has become too much a matter of dogma, taught by professionals in ivory towers, as though it's all fact.
Mike and I were in the office trying to figure out where the key went, right? And
I want to play another game. Your dream online casino already exists. Stop dreaming, start playing. Spin.
What I can tell you is this. That device can either be used as a tool of creation or as a weapon of destruction. I'm really so sure of that.
Uncle, it's worse than I thought, much worse.
I know.
You said the narrative parameters file is open now.
Seska's revised program is playing out as we speak.
If Seska can rewrite Tuvok, maybe I can rewrite Seska.
What every warrior has known since the beginning of time. Conquer your fear! And I promise you, you will conquer death!
2011.
this is an automated sick bay. He's teleporting everyone on board. The crew are dead. And so the sick bay's had nothing to do. It's been looking after humanity whilst it's been idle. Look at her. A virtual doctor able to sterilize a whole room. Able to burn your face off. She's just an interface seeped through the join between the planes, broadcasting our world.
You were right. There was something staring at us the whole time.
No. It's real. Spaceship trapped in a temporal rift.
Why can two ships be in the same place?
Not the same. Two planes, two worlds. Two cars parked in the same space. There are lots of different universes nested inside each other. Now and again they collide and you can step from one to the other.
Okay, I understand.
Good, because it's not like that at all, but if that helps.
Thanks.
All the reflections have suddenly become gateways. Have a look in a mirror and think you're seeing a whole other world. Well, this time it's not an illusion.
It's fine. You're doing fine. Just stay calm.
But if visitors from other planets were thought to be gods, wouldn't there be written accounts of them? Perhaps the answer can be found right in front of us, in one of the most shocking places of all.
A person's consciousness, their soul is energy. That energy cannot be created or destroyed. You took advantage of it. Don't you see, Nina? Our universe is starting to break down because of what I did 25 years ago. What we've seen happening on the other side is starting to happen here. You know as well as I do that our universes are on a collision path. I have to protect our world.
Presenting the first range of notebooks optimized for studio quality sound by Dr. Dre. Only HP notebooks have Beats audio like the HP Envy range. With Windows 7 operating system. Hear music the way the artist intended. Everybody on HP.
I truly appreciate the changes, I wonder.
God has changed the rules here.
The flame will burn less brightly, perhaps, but this time may last much longer.
One of the reasons I have been communicating this way is so that others who I have directed here can see some of the information I have shared with you. To which Kay, his supposed mother, responds, "This is one of the statements that led me to think John had something else up his sleeve while he was online. I got the impression he was building an information puzzle of some sort." On the new website, there are two columns, John 1 and John 2. Were the posts originally designed to be a code or message for someone, or even a message for John himself? Is this really a puzzle, or is it someone adding a footnote to a 10-year-old phenomenon? In November of 2009, Teeter family attorney Larry Haber uploaded a video to his YouTube account. The video explains that there is more than one John, and that the posts hold coordinates for getting the travelers home to their respective timelines. Are we to believe that there is more than one John? Where is the key used to decipher the code? If this message is from 10 years ago, are there more?
This is a map of the Wildlands Project. To explain the map, the red are areas that are to be off limits to human beings. No resource development, no human activity. If you live there, you won't. The yellow areas are the areas for major control of all human activity. If you live there, you won't.
I think we should go with a good old-fashioned public health scare.
Yeah. A new disease. No one's immune. It's like the summer of the shark, except instead of a shark, it's an epidemic. And instead of summer, it's all the time.
We'll crawl out of hell together, climbing to the sky. We'll breach the gates of heaven and spit in God's eyes. He watched them kill us. He watched them penetrate. He did nothing to stop it, which is why it is him we hate.
And a slice of lime. Experience an intriguing fusion of Tia Maria and cranberry juice. Get behind the mask. Discover more with Tia Maria.
You say those awful flying brains are making everyone on Earth stupid? Oh, stupider. And you go on to say that we're headed for your home planet where your race has lived since the beginning of the universe? So, how did the universe begin? Then the meaning of existence, so every religion is wrong.
So naturally, we selected those for further breeding.
So that natural selection was the origin of this species?
Yep, that's exactly... Whoa, you almost got me.
You are wonderful.
This golden PSP is king of all PSPs. Hail the holy PSP!
Isn't it awful when your journey grinds unexpectedly to a halt?